Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I'm a regional flight attendant. For those who are new, be sure to subscribe. To my returning subscribers, thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Today, I begin a 4-day trip. It's an early report time. I had to be here at 6:30 in the morning. I think these should be illegal, and this is not a deadhead. This is actual operating flight. So today is, I don't end until 5 o'clock, so it's almost a 12-hour duty day today. I go from, do a White Plains turn, then I sit in Atlanta for 2 hours when I come back, and then I do a Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and then I overnight there about 5:30ish to 6 o'clock, something like that. Other than that, I've been off for the last couple of days. I'm getting prepared for CQ, which is our new recurrent, and trying to, figure out the best way to get myself prepared for that, because it's not going to be like past years before. So we don't have all these modules that we have to do before we go to recurrent. It's totally different. It's hands-on and everything like that. So just trying not to get inside my head to where making it seem like it's more difficult than what it really is. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this trip, and probably until I go up to recurrent within, I think, 2 or 3 more weeks. But I'll see you guys once I get to Harrisburg tonight. I need to go ahead and pre-flight check this plane. Hello everybody, I've made it here to Harrisburg. Today's 3 flights were very uneventful. The wasn't that bad of a sit. I was able to get some lunch or whatnot, but like I said, a very uneventful flight, very long day. I reported today at 6:30. It's going on 6 o'clock, so it was like 11 and a half hour duty day. Tomorrow I have a 4:50 van for a 5:15 report tomorrow, but tomorrow's it's a short day. It's 2 legs, and I'm done before 10 o'clock, hopefully. We've seen what happened on my last trip, what happened when I was supposed to be done before 10 o'clock. But hopefully nothing goes wrong and we get done on time. But I'm finna get ready and wind down, go work out, come back, shower, and get into bed for day 2. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2. It's just a 2-leg day today. I go from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to Atlanta, sit for an hour, and then I go to Columbia, South Carolina. Then I'm done before 11, I believe, today. Now, hopefully nothing goes wrong, because y'all remember the last time I was supposed to end before 10 o'clock, and it didn't really get done until like 1 o'clock. So, but those just one of the things that happens. But we're gonna pray that everything stays normal and nothing changes. Other than that, that's all that I have for you today. Another thing I'm doing my LMS, right? So they're giving it to us throughout the year instead of doing it all at one time. So whatever reason, the system, when I finish it, it doesn't show that it completed, so I can move on to the next, because you can't just go to the next one. It has to show the one before it completed before you move to the next. So now I have to email, excuse me, the people that run the LMS after every single time, and that's like getting annoying. So I was only able to do one yesterday, even though I emailed them on my sit and nobody responded back to me, so I couldn't even move forward. And so I'm gonna try to see I'm gonna try to call a number today to see if they're open, which I don't think they are. It's the weekend, but just in case they are, and see if they can kind of reset the system, so that way I don't have to keep emailing to try to get my LMS done, because that's just gonna be counterproductive, so. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Columbia. If anything changes, I'll keep you updated. Hello everybody, I made it here to Columbia, South Carolina, and today's flights were very uneventful, but when we get to this hotel, they don't have our reservations. The company that sets up our reservation for the hotel never sent over our reservation for none of the crew. And we got here about 11:30. It's going on 1:30. I'm now getting into my room. So it's just one of those things that happen. Sometimes it is what it is. I've never had this happen to me, as far as they never sent over the reservation. So this is a first, but it is what it is. Nothing you could do. I was going to take a long nap. That way I can get up around 2-3 o'clock and be okay, and then go work out. And now I can't, since it's going on almost 2 o'clock. And I don't want to, because I want to wake up to be able to not sleep tonight. I don't want to be able to not sleep tonight. And then I'm tired all day because tomorrow's a longer day. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go work out. Today's date, I wasn't even thinking about today's date at all today. And then I get on Facebook, my aunt posts about my dad. So a year ago is when I got the call that my dad had died or whatever like that. And my mood just went straight down after I found that, because I wasn't even thinking about what today's date was. I wasn't even thinking about it at all whatsoever until I saw her post it. So, but I'm gonna go try to take that aggression and put it all out in the workout. But like I said, I wasn't even thinking about today's date until I went on Facebook and my aunt posted about my dad. Today, a year ago, my dad passed away. I was on my way to Cincinnati to start a work trip, and I got the call, and I had to call my base manager to get me rebooked back on a flight back home to Atlanta, and I couldn't even work the trip. And I had to do everything with my dad and everything like that. But that's what today is. I was sad a little bit when I initially saw it, but now I'm okay. That's just how grief is. Some days you're good, some days you're bad, some days are better than others. But I was sad for a moment, but then now I'm back to being me or whatever. But I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow morning. I have an 8:15 van, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Hello everybody, today is day 3. Today's a 4-leg day. I have a sit in between each leg. I go from Columbia to LaGuardia, sit for 2 hours. From LaGuardia to Buffalo, sit for an hour. Back to LaGuardia, sit for another hour and a half, and then I end up in Montreal tonight around 9 o'clock. Yesterday, it was wanted to take a nap, but I couldn't because of the time that we finally was able to get into our rooms. So I just went and worked out and kind of walked around because we were downtown or whatever of Columbia. This is my first time actually being in downtown Columbia. University of South Carolina is not too far away from here. So, and then last night, being that it's a Saturday, my window is on the main strip, so I can hear all the people that were coming from bars or whatever like that. But that stuff doesn't bother me. I still stay asleep, but I can still hear it. Other than that, I'm finna go downstairs and get breakfast. I have about 30 minutes we have to get on the shuttle. I'll see you guys once I get to Montreal tonight. If anything changes, I'll keep you updated. Good evening, everybody. It is going on 10 o'clock. I'm here in Montreal. All 4 flights were very uneventful. Like I said, we had the sits in between. The only thing is it's really, really cold. It's 0 degrees here. And as soon as I opened the main cabin door, I cussed a little bit because it's just that cold here with the wind blowing at that. And the rampers was telling me, if you come back next week, they're going to be -20 next week. Luckily for me, I don't have Montreal anymore. I don't think, not even next month in February. So tomorrow's a late report. I don't have to be at the airport until 12:27. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a late workout in, sleep in so I can get some rest, and I don't end tomorrow until 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So I'll see you guys in the morning for go home day. Today is go home day, and I just opened the blinds and look what I see. Snow. Wasn't expecting this. I need to really check my schedule to make sure we're not delayed or anything like that getting up out of here. But I was supposed to have a 3-leg day today. I was supposed to go from Montreal to Atlanta, sit for about 30 minutes, and then Atlanta to Wilmington back to Atlanta. I'm done about 8:20 tonight. Hopefully I can try to talk the captains into getting done early. That way we probably can get in at least a little bit before 8 o'clock, and I can make it home at a decent time or whatnot. But other than that, last night, let me tell you what happened to me last night. Fell asleep, right? And in the middle of the night, I catch a cramp in my thigh, like in my hamstring, I should say. And it took me like 45 minutes to get it to go away. And now my leg is actually really sore, like just sore from the cramp and everything, and I'm just stretching it out. But I have my electrolyte tablets that I put in some water, and I drank that, but that wasn't helping at all. And so you can only imagine I'm sitting here in excruciating pain, bending over, trying to stretch it, and every way I stretch, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And I'm just like, man, please go away. And I haven't had one of those probably like that since my football days in college, but I gotta figure it out though. I gotta figure something out to what I need to do because I drink water almost all day on the plane. I just gotta figure out something to remedy that because I have them too frequently now at my old age, who is not as active as somebody that's playing physical sports. The only thing I do is just work out, and maybe that's what it is. But I have to ask my primary care physician with something on that. But other than that, I'm finna get ready and check my schedule to see if we're delayed and to see what's gonna happen with us. And I'll see you guys once I get home to close out the video. Everybody made it home from this 4-day trip. Today's flights were very uneventful. Nothing really happened. Got home about 9 o'clock-ish or whatever, you know, kind of late, but still it is what it is. Can't control that. I'm off for a few days, just gonna rest up and enjoy the off day and try to get my mind prepared for recurrent coming up. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna do for now. But as always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.